the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle. Start off with the ball. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. George and Young are the forwards. J.J. Redick is out there with Young. And it's Prez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young with no one around. Off target from outside. Here's Livingston. Ariza outside. Back to Thompson. Baseline J. He doesn't hit that one. And Indiana will come the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cousins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
And Young kicks to Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Young kicks to Young. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And, you know, when Young gets a step forward to the hoop, you don't have many options other than to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's perfect from the line this time. Livingston with it. Kicks it to Green. Screen by Cousins. And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That is his first foul of the game.
Presidential pardon.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cousins, no one around him. And again, no good by Golden State. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, leaving Paul George loose at the three-point line is a big mistake. He's good behind the arc. He actually is one of the better three-point shooters in the league. Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Second shot opportunity. Prez, no good. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green kicks to Cousins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
There's the pick, and Young kicks to Redick. To the inside, Prez, and finished off by Prez.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
And And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alton.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Prez, number 1. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young.
And you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, it doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. That's at 5. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
George with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Boy, you got to love the passion Prez plays with. When he's on the floor, he's going all out on every possession.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number.
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Here's Green, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Young. George fires. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer connects from 3-point range. George has got 9.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Young outside. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Turner. And finish off by Prez.
Boy, the energy and hustle of Prez, infectious. Hitting the glass hard and ripping away these second chance opportunities.
Inside, here's O'Quinn. Nice move. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Here's Young. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside, George. Back to Young. To the inside. Here's Prez. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Pacers leading by 11. George, that's a 2-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Yep, it counts.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. open shot from Reddick. Nailed from three-point land. Reddick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Livingston. He kicks it to Green. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Young dishes to Turner.
And I like the aggressiveness that Turner plays with. For such a young guy, it's proven to be beneficial in helping him draw foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Trevor Ariza out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The Warriors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Roten. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Warriors trail by 7. O'Quinn, the pass to Livingston. Back to O'Quinn. Livingston with it. He's against Young. Livingston, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They get it again. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's just remarkable work there on the glass. Prez really battling hard for these rebounds.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 9 rebounds, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Livingston. There's a good screen. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. 9 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Right wing. Here's Roten. Here's Prez. Warriors with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And stolen by Roten. And Young, here we go.
Young showing you tremendous tenacity on the drive, really willing himself to the bucket and getting the defense to be overly physical there and commit the foul.
The Pacers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Livingston kicks to O'Quinn. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cousins with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And here's Young. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Indiana making a change here. Reddick is checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He ended up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The Warriors have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. He's got 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Young's shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
A reason up. Pacers leading by 5. Down low, here's Brewer. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Livingston kicks to O'Quinn. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Brewer. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Cousins, and it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's Redick on the wing. Down low, hit the shot. Prez, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Livingston kicks to Cousins from the wing, and the shot falls short this time. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Livingston. Cousins inside, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Brewer. Hit the line by Indiana. Jacks up a 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Livingston kicks to O'Quinn. The screen from Thompson. O'Quinn dishes to Thompson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Redick passes to Prez. And Redick kicks to Brewer. Back to Redick. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Redick's got 5 now. Warriors trail by 7. Passes it to O'Quinn. Back to Livingston. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Young for 3. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And a beautiful finish by Prez. He's got 15.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They set the screen. Livingston kicks to O'Quinn. Out to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Just as Young, number 1. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Anderson comes in for Trevor Ariza. McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jennings in for Sean Livingston. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Young. And it's Henderson for Brewer. Warriors trail by 10. Jennings kicks to Green. To the middle. Green, the screen. That's tipped.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Again, Young missing. Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got his second basket. Pacers leading by 8. And Young kicks to Anderson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Jennings kicks to Green. Green, the screen. And here's Jennings outside. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Knocks it loose. The pass to Cousins. The three. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Henderson dishes to Young. And Turner kicks to Young. Pulls it up. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 7 points for Justice Young.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
McCaw, the pass to Anderson. Feeds it to Jennings. Green with a screen on Young. Jennings wide open. Jennings with another miss. Pacers leading by 11. And Young kicks to Turner. Count that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jones checked in for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you, Turner is a dominant force who imposes his will on whoever is on him. But what you have to like and respect is his work ethic.
It's back to Jennings. Drops in the tray. Jennings has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Hangs on the trifecta.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Young, here we go. There's McCaw.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump.
And we finish one half of it.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Rebound's a big part of your start in the first half. Do you think this game is going to come down to who hustles the most?
I mean, you know, usually.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey.
As we return to Oracle Arena, we get a glimpse of the commuters on BART, the public transportation system here in the Bay Area. Bay Area Rapid Transit. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. George and Young are the forwards. Young is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Prez in at the 5.
I just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Prez. Warriors trail by 11. Livingston with it. Green, the screen. Thompson outside. They grab their own miss. Cousins, it's tipped.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Young, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Good.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Thaddeus Young, no good on the free throw. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Reeves the dishes to Cousins. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
It's stolen by Livingston. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the inside, and Cousins throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's George missing. Warriors trail by 9. Livingston with it. And Young picks him up defensively. On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Ariza.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Golden State moving it around. Ariza with the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Young passes to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Sublime stuff. Guys, absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Green. Here's Cousins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 18 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Mark, he has been clearing space in that paint, just really out-muscling and out-maneuvering everyone.
They set the pick. Here's Young. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Young, really talented and clever at running these pick and rolls. I mean, his IQ in these situations, exceptional.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it.
The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. To Redick.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
He's getting his 1st free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Redick.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And Thompson kicks to O'Quinn. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Cousins and the Warriors miss again. Pacers leading by 14. And Young kicks to Prez. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. And finish off by Prez.
Incredible offense from Prez, showing you why he's so highly respected.
Golden State's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd, still 0 for 3. And O'Quinn kicks to Livingston. There's the feed to Cousins. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. George, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the call will be against Prez. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Corey Brewer's checked in for Indiana. Warriors trail by 18. And Cousins kicks to Ariza. There's a screen. Screen by Cousins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
They get the rebound. Count it. Prez has got 29 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thompson dishes to O'Quinn. He feeds it to Livingston. Back to O'Quinn. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Indiana.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Cousins. That's tipped.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Redick. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And it's Ariza in the corner. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists now in the game. And Young kicks to Redick. There's a good screen to the middle. Here's Prez. Launches it. Ariza with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Now Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Cousins gets it to go. Indiana leading by 14. Young passes to Young. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line. Well, a good game tonight for Redick. He has 11 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate.
Keeping their hands up and defending without fouling.
Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Ellis in for J.J. Redick. Here's Livingston. He can't get that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's the pick. Young dishes to Prez, and finish off by Prez.
Yeah, really love Prez in these pick and roll sets. The D has no idea what he's going to do, which he uses to his advantage.
It's tipped. Young for 3, and Young just drilling the 3 there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brewers got 9.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
How about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Prez, no good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Screen by Cousins. And here's Anderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And Turner kicks to Prez. And here's Young from the arc. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All sorts of time. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pacers leading by 19 points. Turner passes to Young. Here's Prez. Young with the pass, and Prez with the finish. Nice play.
And you know Prez will finish that play. And more importantly, Young knows that Prez will finish that. Nice score from Orange Juice.
Thompson outside, screened by Cousins. Now here's Livingston. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. Young outside. In the corner, it's Brewer. Inside, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Prez, number 1. Warriors trailed by 21. To the inside, Cousins, and the layup's good off the glass. Cousins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ellis outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
They're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Warriors with some changes. Jones checked in for Cousins. Draymond Green comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Jennings in for Sean Livingston. And a change for the Pacers. Henderson's checked in. Green against Turner. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Some fantastic numbers here for Green.
Indiana leading by 18. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Draymond Green. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Really good alertness from Young there, who was in perfect position on the catch and shoot.
Right side, Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The kick out to Young. Here's Prez. Tries again. Green with the block. Ariza dishes to Livingston. Ariza outside. High post Cousins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Thaddeus Young. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Young kicks to Prez. Yep, that one goes in there. Prez has got 35.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
To the left side wing. Cousins, the pass to Ariza. Goes up the baseline, and it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Ariza. Cousins has got 13 points in the second half. They set the pick. Young dishes to Prez. Ariza brings the double. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And here's Young. He tries for three. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Pacers leading by 17. Releases from 15. Again, Young missing.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
George up top. Ariza covering. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's really tremendous work inside from Prez, just taking it to the defense and easily earning the call.
He hits both from the stripe. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Thompson from long range hits the 3-point bomb.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Young right side. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Ariza kicks to Livingston. Takes the 13-footer. Cousins, no good. Pacers leading by 18. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. On defense, Golden State was shot by Redick, no good. Ariza has the open look. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And George kicks to Prez. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Got a piece of it, but he stays with it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Really an extraordinary game for Young. He has 14 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense. And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
On defense, Indiana. Here's George. Down low. Here's Prez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
Livingston with it. The dish to Thompson. Lets it go from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Pacers leading by 20. And Young kicks to Redick. Dishes it to George. Down low. Here's Prez. The shot's good on the assist by George. Prez has got 42 in the game.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside, Green. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Playing it
play, man. Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
And Young kicks to Young. Down low. Here's Prez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prez has got 44.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50% to the middle. Gets the bucket and the foul. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Golden State. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Livingston kicks to O'Quinn. Thompson with it, now guarded by Redick. The offensive rebound, O'Quinn, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Anderson with the screen for Jennings. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 21 points for Klay Thompson. And Young kicks to Young. Stolen by O'Quinn. Young against Jennings. Here's Cousins. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint, and stolen by Cousins. Now Jennings. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Here's Cousins. That one misses. And Indiana will come the other way. And here's George for 3. Here's Prez, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Cousins, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors with some changes. Trevor Ariza is checked in for Cousins, and it's Livingston in for Brandon Jennings.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Here's Thompson. Great defense that time from Prez. Pacers leading by 23. Redick is in the corner. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Redick's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
You know, Greg, I like the aggressiveness there. I don't care what the lead is. I mean, that's a shot he should be taking if the defense is going to give it to him.
A putback out of bounds. Indiana takes possession, and the Warriors with some changes. Jones checks. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg.